got together as brothers and sisters, and we all broke our knee and asked for God's help and really, truly asked for His help, this country would change tomorrow. But nobody ain't gonna do that because they indoctrinate people to where they don't tell them there ain't no God. There's nothing but the government. We're gonna help you. We're gonna take you don't need God. We'll take care of you.
Yeah, brother, you said a mouse with it. I mean, y'all been out to eat a food. Now with people that this country really needs in order to get it flipped back around. Straight up.
People, when you talk about standing up against them, having another damn flip over, you'll never get the American people to stand up against that government because you got too many people that's got generations after generations of family that's indoctrinated, been dumbed down and had nothing but handouts after handouts. And I'm not talking about just the welfare to food stamps, to your farmers, to you name it. These big companies take subsidies. When you get that many people, they ain't gonna chop their hand off to spite the face, you know.
That's why I said I know what this country needs. The only problem is you ain't gonna be able to get them to do it.
You can't have a revolution, right?
No. I mean, honestly, what it needs that to turn around and flush all the corrupt shit out, get rid of all the corrupt fuckers, get rid of all that shit, turn around and start anew and start fresh. But, I mean, you're asking for literally the impossible.
The only way you do, like you said, if you had a revolution, you could fire every one of them up there, throw all the specialists and lobbyists, come back with everybody serve nobody, serve nothing but a term limit no longer than the president. Every one of them, once they got done with that term limit, they don't get the lifetime insurance, they don't get the lifetime payroll, and when they go back home, they got to go get a job.
Yep. If you turn around and got that accomplished and got rid of everybody so they weren't staying in term 4, 5, 6 terms or whatever, and like he said, basically just as long as the president's out, they whole new everything. It would, the country I do believe would actually be able to repair itself, but it's not going to happen. There's no way that the American people would actually. I mean, they're fighting over race, doing protests and all these. A white cop shot a black kid. Okay, I got it. But they're missing the big picture. They throw something like that. Every single time something happens in the government, they're trying to get someone off the hook for some shit. All of a sudden, that comes in the spotlight that a white cop shot a black kid or something like that, and it sparks rage, which then turns the eye off what they're really trying to do.
They've done that for years, man. It's that old trick. We'll divert them over here and we'll grab a little bit here and a little bit there. They used to be picking it up with tweezers, your freedom and your rights. Now they're grabbing it with giant backhoes and dump trucks, and they grab your freedom by leaps and bounds now, just like the Patriot Act. That's what's funny. I think it's amazing that they claim that the Patriot Act was for terrorism. No, the Patriot Act is when the American people finally do get to that point, and there's certain groups that will stand up, then they can lock him up for being an enemy to combat in this country.
Yep, exactly.
That's reason I think people's all tickled, people's all terrified they're going to come take your guns out of the house. They ain't going to take your gun no more than anybody else is going to come take your gun. All they got to do is exactly what they're already doing. You try to buy any ammunition anymore, there's going to be a conflict, or there's a race war or whatever. Some kind of big conflict. They'll say the military needs all the ammunition. They don't have any more for consumption for the public, and you won't have any ammunition no more to help. They already got the primers to a 5-year shelf life. They're trying to get a 1-year shelf life on the primers.
Yeah, I mean, I did 7 years in the Army, and going from there, looking at how everything's working there, they're doing a lot of training and stuff, but I noticed that right before I got out, a lot of the training turned from, hey, we're training because of Iraq, Afghanistan, but if we're training for Iraq and Afghanistan, why are we doing a lot of urban training, a lot of house clearing, a lot of this, a lot of that, and everything, all the training that we were doing was resorting into one thing. It wasn't resorting into going into caves and all that shit. It was resorting to turning around and trying to do training on an aspect of, hey, this is a house, this is a neighborhood, this is in a city or whatever, now we need to do this and take total control.
Yeah, people don't realize our boys and girls over there fighting for resources, and the sad thing about it is we're going to be over there fighting for this police state that we're over there in, and people don't realize the UN soldiers are what come in over here and take over here. It's just, people that don't realize how dangerous that government is,
They'll realize it, but by the time they do, it's going to be too late. I take that back, but it's already too late, but...
Well, my opinion, people always ask, well, you sound like you got all the answers. What is your opinion? I said, not a damn thing we can do. He said, what do you mean? I said, here's what you can do. If you got kids or got any people, I said, teach them how to hunt, teach them how to fish, teach them how to go out there and raise, skin an animal, cook it, eat it, how to grow your vegetables in your backyard. Because, and arm yourself with as much ammunition as you can right now and guns, and what's going to happen, because this country can't keep going like it's going. That's why you think they're trying to bring all the refugees in. Once they bring enough people and get this country like a third world country, they'll bankrupt it and flip it. And when they flip it, all these people know nothing but handouts, and all these people know nothing but the Publix and the Walmarts, and don't know how to do this stuff. When the American people get hungry, you won't defend yourself against your government. They already got a plan in place. You'll defend yourself against your own American people, because when they get hungry, they'll come kick your door in where you try to get food.
Yep. That's why I'm actually grateful that I was raised how to hunt, how to fish, and live off the land, because, I don't do handouts. I've been raised up with literally nothing. Everything I've got, I've worked for my entire life, so I'm good.
I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you.
I grew up on the farm, everything. In the field, healed and killed. Military state. Back out and look at it.
Yep, people don't understand, man. It's just sad to see people give everything away, but they'll stand up and fight over stuff they don't even realize what they're trying to protest against. They don't even have a clue. They're just out there to protest because they can.
I heard that. Yep. Oh, what? Exactly. They don't have a true understanding of what they're doing. It's like they always say, you know what? Don't be a sheep, be a wolf. The government's gonna fear the wolves. They ain't gonna fear the sheep. They know who's just gonna lay down and just, we'll do what you say. The ones that they fear are the ones that they're gonna say do this, and they're gonna be like, I ain't doing that shit.
That's what's wrong with this country. Nobody has balls, and everybody's offended by everything. People need to grow some skin, grow a pair, and tell the government to go screw themselves, and hell no.
Well, they can't, driver. They've been indoctrinated so long, and you figure they just take the welfare system, man. There's generations and generations of family, black and white and Mexican and everything, that know nothing but the welfare system, man. They know nothing but that. They raise their kids up on it. The kids that raise their kids up on it, brother. When you know nothing but the handout, and you learn how to manipulate the system and make money off of it, they don't want to stand up, driver. They don't want anything different. They want more government. They want more of this thing, because they figured, that's the best thing since sliced bread. I ain't got to work.
That's what this country's coming to.
It is sad, man. I mean, when you look at it, I mean, and my feeling on it too is like, I have two kids. I have a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. I do not let them live off technology. I do not. I do not like them sitting on a computer all day playing games, doing this, doing that. I like them to be able to get out of the house, play outside, learn about the outdoors. That's the problem too, is that a lot of these kids being raised up are all raised on technology and technology alone. Well, what happens when technology goes out? Or if, the technology just all of a sudden is like broke. You can't use it no more. They ain't gonna know what to do.
Well, here's what the problem too is, driver. Most people don't even see it. We let the government take over our dang family structure. There's no such thing as family structure. There's no fathers, no mothers. There's broken families all over the place because it's made okay. Everybody is told it's okay to be a broken family. It's okay to be a woman and a woman, a man and a man, and on and on. Then we let the government take over our school system. When me and you went to school, it was A, B, C, D, and F. If we didn't pass, we was told we was stupid and we was held back. We got our ass tore because we was stupid and because we failed that class. And then anytime we played any sport, there was a winner and there was a loser. And then when we lost, we was told what we done wrong, and we went back and figured out how to win that game, or backyard football, or whatever we were doing. Nowadays, everybody gets a participation trophy. All the kids are told they're winners. They're told they're special. Nobody's a loser. Nobody's feelings are hurt. you know, there's no kid left behind. They're all shoved through school with no failure whatsoever. They come out in the real world and they're really totally stupid, and we wonder why these kids are wanting $15, $18, $20 an hour to flip a hamburger and say, we deserve it, y'all owe us this.
That's a big 10-4 out on that nonsense.
That's funny over there, smack him there.
When you raise your kids up, let the government raise your kids through school, teach them there's no failure, teach them there's no responsibility for their actions. You raise them with no God, no morals, no common decency, no values, no respect for anything, no anything, then how do you expect why this world's where it's at today, you know?
It's just like my kids. I mean, hell, my son, he's getting older. He's 8. He turned around, and he got into this real bad phase there for a while. I mean, hell, he's fixing to start 3rd grade. He just got out of 2nd. He turned around and, you know, he'd come home. I promise you, if I told him the sky was blue and his teacher told him the sky was fucking pink, I was wrong, and his teacher'd be right. The sky'd be fucking pink, and I told him better knock that shit off. I'll take your ass out of the goddamn school system. I'll homeschool your ass. I don't give a fuck what the government says.
We homeschooled all our kids, driving, because it got to the point to where there was gangs in the school system didn't want to recognize it, and we pulled our kids and homeschooled them at home, brother. There's a bunch of stuff out there. My wife can teach them. It's called Georgia Cyber Academy, because I'm here in Georgia, but it's called Georgia Cyber Academy, where they got teachers. They can teach them on the computer. It's just like a normal school class, except it's true school, you know, and you stay behind them and make them do their school, you know, and you don't have all that crap in school that they try to push them with, you know.
I'm gonna have to look into that, because I'm here really getting tired of that shit, turning around having to argue with a damn 8-year-old about what color the fucking sky is and what's right and what's wrong, because the teacher says this, and, you know, I tell him what's really right, and he'll be like, well, my teacher said this, and my teacher is a teacher, and my teacher knows. Shut the hell up. Knock that shit off before I knock your head around backwards.
Yeah, look at the Georgia Cyber Academy, and if you don't know from Georgia, there should be one in your state, but everything is computer-based, and they actually have virtual classrooms where they go to school. They actually have to take the same test as the other kids do, all that bullcrap test they have to take. They still take that, and basically all you do as a parent, you follow up behind them and make sure they're getting the grades they're supposed to be doing, make sure they're doing their work. They're actually taught by a schoolroom teacher, and these teachers are quitting left and right out of the public school system that's going to these dang cyber academies, you know.
Yeah, I mean, my kids live here in Georgia. I'm from Texas, but my kids are going to school here in Georgia, and they live in Georgia with my ex-wife, so I'm going to look into that whenever I get home today, and this weekend. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, it worked real good for us. We done fine. All my kids was homeschooled on that till my oldest wanted to graduate from a high school, and we found a school system that had a lot of good beliefs and a lot of good rating, and they expected the parents to be there and be involved, and we put her, she let her graduate high school class, you know.
Yeah, shit, that ain't bad at all, and if it's actually real schooling, that's exactly what they need.
Yes, it's from the beginning all the way to 12. I mean, the Cyber Academy carries you all the way through. If you want to graduate, they even have graduations and all. They have school functions, and they have get-togethers. They have all kinds of stuff. You know, I mean, it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that whenever I get home later this evening, if I can ever get out of Atlanta while I'm still alive.
I totally understand, brother. I'm right here with you. I'm trying to go west myself.
I gotta get down to Columbus. That's where my kiddos are.
I've got to go all the way down there to the south side of Atlanta and turn around and come back, and all this crap come back to Kennesaw.
Oh, damn it, driver. I feel bad for you.
I felt bad for myself when they handed my dang gloves this morning. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But it's part of the job, driver. Got to do what we got to do.
Yeah, you can't really bitch about too much making money.
This little stuff here don't bother me, man. I started this 30 years ago, and man, you know, I accepted a job going behind the steering wheel of a truck. I knew it covered all this, so I don't let this stuff worry me. When the heat gets too hot in this kitchen, I'll find me a different kitchen.
Yeah, I heard that.
You know what, man, it's trucking, man. It ain't changed. It's just the nature of the beast. So many people think this does. What's changed is the quality of people. There's no work ethic morals, common decent values. But people just out here to earn a paycheck anymore. They don't give a damn about themselves, much less anybody else.
Nah, it's become a free-for-all. It's all for me, instead of, hey, let's help each other out. Like,
well, I sort of, man, just like used to, you broke down on the side of the road, 2 or 3 people stopped to help, but heck, anymore, man, shoot, I'd be scared to death to stop trying to help somebody anymore, because, hell, you don't never know who you're going up against anymore. You stop trying to help somebody, they might pull a gun and shoot you, because they done been one about half crazy sitting on the side of the road. You don't ever know what their state of mind is, you know?
well, that, and I got that bullshit now where you'll sit there and like, you'll pull over, try to be there, and then out the bitch shoot, stab you, fucking rob you, and just leave your ass there. You got a tow truck out there where it comes together right there.
I'm up here at 19, I just went by all that stuff on my shoulder back there.
Actually, people that actually use a CB still.
It's very rare we're doing what me and you do anymore, and very few people don't have this old time to communicator anymore, just carrying on conversation and talk like this. I mean, it's what we used to do all the time. You know, to help each other out, share stories, and, you know, just have a good time. It makes the miles definitely go by a whole lot quicker.
That it does. But, yeah, like you said, it's a rarity nowadays. You get someone on there, and then you always get that stupid shit. I ain't got no panties on her. This and that, and obviously, yeah, all that other BS.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. I'm surprised we ain't already got them going at me and you both, you know.
Oh, yeah, we probably do. We're probably just walking on them.
I don't care nothing. I don't worry about them anymore. I don't pay them no attention. I get tickled at them.
Some folks fun at them just because it's something to pass the time.
Yes, sir, ain't no doubt. I tell them all the time when they get to doing that mess right there. I just tell them I got cranium rectal emergent disease. And that stuff's for dangerous. You know, that cranium rectal emergent disease, I don't have it checked out because that stuff affects your vision, your hearing, it can really get you tore up. I mean, that stuff it can be caught by airborne too. You know, that cranium rectal emergent disease, that's some nasty stuff.
I like that.
Yeah, dude, you wouldn't believe how many people actually come back and say, hey man, you think, is that stuff really catching us? Yeah, man, that stuff's nasty. You see more people get this worse than that Zika virus they got out. And I've had people be rolling, laughing, and I've actually had people come back and they say, dude, what the heck is cranium rectal emergent disease? I ain't named it CRID, you know, start doing it short with CRID disease. It's amazing how many people don't know what that is.
That's funny right there. I don't care who you are.
It does work.
I usually just tell them I'm flying my underwear outside my truck, and you'd be surprised at that. Well, where's your truck at? Where are you at? And I'll tell them mile marker go in the other direction. No shit. You'll see some driver out there with his head spinning around on his driver's seat, looking for my damn truck and my underwear sitting on my mirror.
Yes, sir, I do understand. When they go to haul that panty stuff or they go on top of that other trash, another one I use is, I tell them, well, bless your heart, ain't you so special? You live in a world today that where it's all right to be all right with them panties on and all that, but we'll forgive you, hand, because you can't help yourself. We understand when your family trees are stumped, you've been walking, don't step, don't poop, don't pee, don't, and you ain't even got no stuff sticking up out of the ground for a cow to back up to driver. It's okay. We know you're special, and we'll forgive you today.
Hey, I like that. Hey, that's a good one. I gotta use that one.
So you like the family trees of stump, right? It don't take but just a minute when you say that about their family trees of stump, but it takes them a minute. They'll get to thinking about it. F you, man, F you.
It's amazing though. Sometimes you can say some stuff on CV to them, and they will never catch on either. Yeah, they'll just go right along with it like they think it's true or some shit.
Ain't no doubt.
You know, I am convinced that some people get on this CB and start talking nowadays. They really should have the helmet and crayons.
Ain't no doubt, no.
I mean, I got my days too where I'm like, this shit right now. Where's my helmet? Let me get my crayons. Where's my coloring book at?
They didn't take my helmet away, but they took my coloring book away and gave me one of these electronic coloring books. I don't know if I like it yet or not. I think electronic coloring book over here, best things in sliced bread.
I tell you what, I had a buddy of mine. He been on that old coloring book, you know, that paper coloring book for a while, and he turned around and he just got that old electronic coloring book in his truck. He's like, man, I ain't sure I like this thing. And then he called me about a week later and goes, dude, this thing is the best fucking thing I ever seen in my life. I was like, why is that? And he goes, I can actually stop and get some fucking sleep.
One thing I like about it, nobody can't tell me no more when I call in and say I'm out of hours. They tell me, out of hours? Hell, I told them you was gone 2 hours ago. Go down to the truck stop by yourself and get your ass back in the rhythm.
Yeah, I do love that. I mean, you know, you turn around and be driving, oh shit, I'm out of hours. All right, see you in 10 hours. All right, bye.
Now, my brother thing is, man, shoot, this day and time, if I can't get it done in 11 hours and 14 hours to get it done with, if I can't get it done in that kind of time, this day and time with the trucking industry, shoot, I don't need to make a living. Heck, with perfect conditions, I can run 768 miles and 72 mile an hour government truck in 11 hours.
See, this old truck don't cover down to 64, but, I mean, hell, I pull a reefer, I mean, shit, I run recap hours and I still have no problem making money every week.
Oh, God, you can't make money in the trucking industry today just because you done screwed your record up, or you just too dang ignorant to pay attention to what you get paid and know there's so much other stuff out here. I mean, if you ain't making somewhere between about 43 and about 63 cents a mile, because that's what the average is across the board of what companies are paying out here now, you know?
Well, see, we got them people for our company that they, oh, well, I don't like that area, so I'm not going to take that load. Okay, well, we'll get you another load. They'll make them sit there all damn day. Then turn around and find something the next morning, and then they get all pissy and butthurt, and it's like, well, stop rejecting damn loads. Just take the shit, run it, do what you got to do. I mean, I don't like Chicago. I like the Northeast, but goddamn, I'll run it if it gets me money.
Well, here's the thing, truck drivers. These kids this day and time don't know what real trucking is. I started out in the TransStar International with all spring line suspension, all day 12, had a no power steering, still went back around as a 10-120 tire, 290 Cummins with a 5 and a 4. And shit, you done, I mean, we talking about we doing them California turnarounds, other driving the pocket, and all that other stuff back in that day. You know, these boys don't know what real trucking is.
I started out my career in oil field. You know how that shit goes.
Yes, there ain't no doubt. I stayed in cab overs for a number of years. You know, you don't even see a cab over except the ones they bring it back out. But there's some good looking ones out here. These old boys bring it back out here.
Hell, I seen a couple the other day. Cab over stretched frame pulling a damn skateboard on the back. That some bitch done up real nice. It was orange and black. I couldn't exactly describe the pattern to you, but I tell you what, that some bitch looked slick as hell. He turned around and said it took him a year and a half to get everything on it, basically brand new. Replaced all the hoses, the gaskets, he did everything. Had an in-frame done on the engine. I mean, he did the whole 9 yards. So he dropped about $175,000, $180,000 doing everything.
Oh, I don't doubt it any bit, not one bit. It gets expensive. I just wish I knowed, you know, now what then. It's because at one time I had my hands on about 8 of them damn things and let them go.
Yeah, well, it's just like cabos are becoming dinosaurs. Well, 379s and the W9s and all them older trucks too. They're all becoming dinosaurs as well. They're all going to this new age shit.
You watch and see if you don't see them going to the European style truck over here because they push it so hard to get the longer trailers and heavier weight. They'll go to that European style truck before it's over with. It'll be back toward sort of like a cab over, but you know, you're gonna have you still have all that flat floor and all like you come out with years ago, you know.
Yeah, I've seen them European trucks, man. They go to that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm done. I'll hang up my keys.
Oh, ain't no doubt. I understand what you're saying, but you know what, driver? If the money's right, and they won't pay me enough, I hope you've seen that Walmart truck, what it's a center driver. Have you seen that center driver truck that Walmart come out with?
Yeah, I actually seen one. I was up there, oh shit, where was I? Over by Oregon or some crap. I seen one there, man, that is the funkiest looking damn truck I ever seen in my life.
That takes some getting used to drive something center road.
Yeah, in that maroon car, shit.
Now, I know I heard somebody saying something about a gal in a maroon car. Which way is it? Where is it?
Coming up on the 50 drive, like exit 15, man.
Which lane she in?
She in that second lane, from that camera lane over there.
Look at that. We'll see if we can pay attention up here. See if we can find out where she's at. Take a look.
I got a little girl and a little old blue Kia right here in that second hammer lane. It don't look too damn bad.
You know what? You don't see that much anymore. I can remember a time, but it wasn't at least once or twice a week. You got somebody flash you, or somebody come by, the wife or something overturn sideways, butt naked, diddling that thing. And you don't see them doing that trash no more. I used to, back in the day, you used to pull your shirt up over your head there, or pull it up, and heck, they pull theirs up. I've done that other day just to cut up with somebody, and down, the woman didn't start writing my truck number down. I'm like, oh Lord, look out.
Time to drop that hammer and get gone.
I'm like, I don't know, I just had a itch I needed to scratch, and I tried it, and I'm like, oh shit, don't do that no more. I guess these folks don't like that.
No, not this day and age. I will say this, man, I was rolling down the road the other day, had this old F-250 kind of lifted up, driving down the road beside me. We were doing about the same speed, cruising about 55 through a construction zone. I'll be goddamned if I didn't look over and see a fucking little skirt all popped up, ass poked up, no panties on, playing with herself. Old boy over there was enjoying himself a real damn good time. And then about 2 seconds later, goddamn video camera popped out from the back seat recording the shit.
The hell you say?
I was like, that shit's gonna be on one of them points out there in about 3 hours.
Ain't no doubt, truck driver. I tell you what, it's something else this day and time.
Truck driver, that woman that rode your truck going down, she was just jealous because your titties were bigger than hers.
It's very good possibility, driver. I ain't gonna say they ain't.
He made her right at about damn near jealous.
Look out now, don't hurt my feelings now. I don't want my feelings hurt. I'm a truck driver.
I'll tell you one damn thing, I could be in a wet t-shirt contest and I believe I take first place. Ain't no doubt about that shit. No, we don't say that shit. That ain't no shit, boy, I'm telling you what. Ooh, if I could suck my dick, I wouldn't need a damn woman. Well, that is about the most original fucking comment I've heard all day. That ain't no shit right there, so I'm thinking I got the boobs, I got the ass, damn, so if I can suck my dick, fuck a damn old lady, fuck that shit.
Driver, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Google it. Probably you can find something to solve your situation. Man, just Google it. I'm sure it'll come up.
A radio chick in the mail. I just go by one dead, so I appreciate you.
You ain't saying that's the only thing small on me, is it, driver? You saying everything else is large and that's short, and he ain't seen his dick since the sunlight hit it, which that ain't been but 80 years?
Yeah, man, so much damn trouble. You had to tell black fella to get down there to make you see so you can see it. I'm trying to find this old girl in this maroon car, man. Where you at, driver? Crossing over the bridge into Fulton County right now. It's about 14. She behind you then. Damn it. Yeah, I passed it back there. I'm behind you, so, yeah, I'm behind you, so she behind me, so, damn. Yeah, I don't think she can get up there where you at. Damn all the bullshit. Yeah, I'm at 1302 right now.
I'm up here, I just put the 13-mile stick in mine.
Well, damn it, driver. Don't look like we're gonna get lucky today.
I got that leg propped up on the door and back or something. I don't know, she might be playing.
Ain't ran into your side. Hey, she might be airing it out, baby. Careful. Shoot. That big old damn son of a bitch. I know he might.
Well, I tell you what, driver, you might put a beach
man.
It's like you inspect it before you
Turn around and be flaunting it. Like, look at this. You like this? You like what you see there, truck driver? I sure do. What about this one? You like this one? I do not.
sound like you guys are well experienced in that shit. I ain't nothing but experience, man. How can't you not be know about a truck driver? It's on every news channel, every radio, every TV program. Hell, they promoted some of them much. Hell, you can't not know about a truck driver. That's all they don't make. They want to get rid of that shit.
Shit, they turned around and basically promoted on it when they were talking about one stall, that's all, for the damn bathroom and shit.
Damn it, boy. Nah, shit, I've been married. Shit, I been married 20 years, got 3 kids. I don't need no damn woman. And hell, I only want the one I got, much less another one.
I heard that. I've been divorced for 3 years, and I thought being divorced would be better. I wish I still just fucking married, just deal with that, so I didn't have to deal with all this bullshit.
I'm still for you. I hate to think I'm single this day and time, but Lord have mercy.
You ready? You ready to go?
141.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a long ass day.
I'm over here at the truck stop.
Shit, my drive car's all burned out, 000, but I got that old nice old personal conveyance to get me home.
Hey, I was wondering if you can hear me. Go down to the railroad track.
Well, driver, you like you said it down road now. Well, one day you got over there. We got all quiet now. There's that awkward silence.
Man, I'm down here around 10, headed south. I've enjoyed hearing y'all chit-chat. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Sorry about that, man. I had to concentrate on these cars, but then guys started getting stupid and having to get in the gearbox several different times. I had to watch this idiot up there in the Chevrolet pickup up there playing pool.
Nah, they ain't playing pool, man. They're playing that Pokemon Go. They gotta catch them all.
I hear you, driver. He keep playing like that, he gonna end up picturing this camera under this truck.
How you gonna get that extra rare trucker Pokemon thing, and you ain't gonna like how he gets it?
Like squish the Pokemon.
Did y'all see the car that hit the police car when the dude was playing Pokemon?
Dude, I had a guy over in Villarica the day I was cutting through over in Villarica over on 61 to miss traffic, and I had a woman walk out, and she wasn't too close in front of me, but she walked across with a kid, and I wasn't paying her no attention, but the guy, I was watching him up there on the curb because he had his phone all up in the air, and what caught my attention. And buddy, I watched him, he went to take a step, I blowed the horn about, scared him to death, looked in the mirror, and that's what the woman was doing back there, drunk a kid across the street chasing with the
Radio check. Radio's working, driver. You mean I'm getting out over all that hash out there, come on? I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, that's something you wanted the other day, man. Damn dude stopped his car in the middle of the damn road, jumped out his car, ran to the median right there in the center, looked at a barrier for about 2 minutes, ran back, waved at some guy, jumped in his car, and all that again. That shit can get out of hand, is what that is.
Oh, I got that shit. I had one just come to a dead stop in front of me on Mount Eagle today.
I'm telling you, this shit gets dangerous. Now that wasn't good, man. On damn Mount Eagle. I don't